So this is a thank you to you, Dr. Rachel Harper. You have been a mentor for me since like first semester freshman year. You're one of the first professors I bonded with. You taught me how to be more empathetic to the literature I'm reading, and that translated a lot with my research, especially with autism. You taught me how to be vulnerable and ask for assistance and kind of have people join me in my journey. And I went from that first generation, I'm a gifted student, I don't need help student, to just building a big community around me and bonding with people. So yeah, I just wanted to thank you for everything.
And Nancy, I just wanted to thank you for the last year and a half that we've spent together. Time has certainly flown by, but everything that you have introduced me to in your research lab, you've got me one step closer to achieving my dreams, and I just wanted to thank you for allowing me to be a part of the research process and showing me how to conduct research from start to finish. So I will be forever grateful for everything that you've done for me.
Hello, Dr. Stoker. I would like to start off by thanking you for the opportunity you've given me in undergrad to explore my interests, especially along with science. I feel like the lab has been an instrumental part of my undergrad experience, and it's helped me learn so much. And you know, it was very difficult, but I think it was a very good difficult in that it gave me the challenge that I needed to, like, you know, I was expected a certain way, and I think you played a huge role of mentoring me because, you know, you helped me out all the time. Anytime I asked for something, you were there, especially with, you know, the entire infrapatellar fat pad team falling apart. I think you gave me a lot of, you know, courage to keep going and a lot of, you know, good pointers to keep going. And I really appreciate all that you've done for me throughout. And I hope to see you later after I graduate too.
Kate, thank you so much for encouraging me to take leaps of faith and to really believe in myself, showing me that imperfection is amazing and that I can be the strongest leader that I can as long as I'm myself. So thank you so much, Kate. Love you.
I just want to thank you for everything you've done for me. I was going through a really hard time freshman year, and I really wouldn't have been able to complete everything that I did. And just because of your guidance and you believing in me, I was able to make something that I'm super proud of and something that I think shows what Mizzou really does for people. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Steve, for being my mentor all these years. You've consistently led by example and inspired me to be the best at my craft. I've enjoyed every minute of our time together, and I know that the next generation of Mizzou musicians are certainly lucky to have you. Once again, thank you for everything you've done and continue to do for me. I definitely couldn't have been here without you.
Dear Charlie, thank you for being a mentor and thank you for being a friend. Thank you for believing in me and thank you for showing me how I'm a capable leader. When there are times when I doubted myself in my leadership, thank you for showing me that I am that capable leader. Thank you for trusting me with the tradition of homecoming and bringing that back. And most importantly, thank you for your time. Thank you for all the time that you spent with me, investing in me, and I will always appreciate and cherish your mentorship. Thank you, Charlie.
Hi, Leanne. I just want to say thank you, first off, for hiring me onto our team. You have changed my life in ways that I would have never imagined. You've encouraged me, you've pushed me, especially this year in the coordinator role, to do things that I literally never thought I could. Even a little text like, "You got this," means the world to me. So thank you for being there the last 3 years. Even though you missed my interview, that's okay. I still love you for it. I'm going to miss you so much when I graduate. And on the next 4 months when we got you without you into our team. So again, thank you. I love you. And thank you for everything you've done for us and the university.
Thank you so much for all the help you've given me throughout the years. There's not a lot of words in this vocabulary that I have that can express how thankful I am. So I'll leave it simple and just say you've been the best person I've met here on campus, from helping me with interviews to writing recommendation letters to just being a role model and being a peer and a friend, and thank you.
So first of all, I just want to say thank you, Dr. Scholes, for taking a chance on me. You welcomed me into your lab freshman year, and with all the COVID craziness, you kept me assimilated into the lab, even though I was just an undergraduate. I would not be here today without your help. I would not be the scientist that I am today without you. You have truly given me the confidence to be the person that I am, and that'll help me as I go into my next steps in the scientific field and hopefully pursue medicine. Just once again, thank you so much. I could not have done it without your help. Thank you for your guidance. Thank you for everything that you've done and for sticking with me.
Flink, thank you so much for not only seeing me where I was at in my skill level and seeing where I wanted to be, but then saying you can do better than that, and I know you can do better than that, and then providing me the tools to do that. I never would have had the access to the equipment that I had. I never would have had access to the people that you put me in contact with to better my video skills, but also better who I am as a person, and better my drive to make myself not only a better videographer, but a better content producer and a better person at Mizzou. So thank you.
Hi, Dr. Palmero. I just want to thank you so much for all you've done for myself and my classmates these past 4 years. For meeting you as a senior in high school, you've made a positive impact in my life. I love having class with you, and I know anytime I walk in, I'm going to be welcomed and greeted. And you've been a role model for me because of your leadership and inclusivity. So thank you so much for all you've done. You've taught me what hospitality is and what it means to be a Mizzou Tiger.
Dr. Orban, thank you so much for being a part of my entire Mizzou journey. I owe so much of my passion for public health and improving health systems to you. Your incredible work often goes thankless, and I just want to take this opportunity to express my gratitude. Your constant support means so much to me, and I just want to make you proud.
Hi, Carrie. Thank you so much for just being such a great mentor for me these past few pivotal years. I'm especially grateful for your intentional compassion, just your weekly check-ins, and also your dedication to both my personal and professional judgment. We're just so lucky to have you as a faculty member in the School of Accountancy. And from our weekly tax review sessions that really made me fall in love with the world of tax, to our accounting policy discussions, and then now being your TA and having our weekly TA meetings. I'm just so thankful to have grown alongside you these past few years, and there's just truly nobody else I'd rather share the title of self-proclaimed tax nerd with. I just look forward to going into law school and really bringing in all the lessons you've taught me and carrying those throughout my whole life. And yeah, I don't say it enough, but I'm super appreciative of you and all that you do for us in the College of Business. So thank you so much, Carrie.
Hi, Aliki. I just wanted to say thank you for everything you've done for me during my time here at Mizzou, and for the immeasurable impact you've had on both my development as a scholar and researcher, as well as my development as a human being. Your compassion for others, your ability to empathize, and your dedication to improving the world around you has just inspired me and has really helped me find myself here at Mizzou. I think that we would both agree that the most memorable moment of our friendship was when you first handed me your copy of C.P. Cavafy's poems. The fact that within a text written nearly 200 years ago, I found myself and I was able to be proud of who I am and the person I am today truly speaks to your ability as a teacher. Your kindness and your compassion and your openness to change reminds me that although we are far from the perfect world that Cavafy envisioned, a more perfect society, free from hate and discrimination, that there are still incredible people like you out there working every day to confront injustice head on, unafraid of the consequences of doing so. Thank you for everything you've done, Aliki. You mean so much to me, you mean so much to this community, and your contribution cannot be overstated. Thank you.
Hi, Dr. Landor. I just wanted to say thank you for all the hard work that you've done for our chapter and for this campus. I feel like when I look at Mizzou culture and look at a person who I want to be as I'm growing up, your face is always one of the ones that come up. I'm so glad that I was put in your path and we crossed paths the way that we did, and you've truly been a guiding light for me, a mentor, someone who looks out for the people in your care, and I just want to say thank you so much for all that you do and continue to do.
I would say that I've had multiple mentors or multiple advisors throughout my undergrad career, but I cannot think of any other mentor that has helped me more during my trajectory as much as Johannes Shaw. Johannes, you've been a source of inspiration. You've made me a proficient researcher, a confident student, and a better person overall in the last 4 years that we got to know each other. I have had multiple rough moments as a first-generation student, and you know it, but you've really helped me a lot. Just from recognizing my own limitations, my economic limitations, to just being able to think critically. And I really cannot emphasize how thankful I am and how grateful I am. I don't know, it was always kind of funny We met in the first semester of my college career, and now we're finishing 4 years after. And I think that, you know, when I entered the lab, I remember that you always had this enthusiasm, this energy of what can I do for you? What ideas do you have? And I still sense the same echo even now. So I'm extremely grateful for all the opportunities you have given me, for always believing in me, despite all the difficulties that I had, for always pushing me forward, for always caring about my wellness and just my character as a whole. I think that my legacy after Mizzou, I take a big inspiration out of your character, and I hope to live up to the amazing PI that I've had for the last 4 years. So thank you so much. You've been amazing.
Hi, Sarah. I just want to thank you so much for all your hard work that you've done for me. You have facilitated so many of my favorite memories and experience at Mizzou, including my absolute all-time favorite of making sure I could study abroad in Sydney, even though I know I gave you that very last minute and you still managed to make it work. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, and I look forward to the rest of our last semester working together. Thanks, Sarah. You're awesome.
Oh, Dr. Whitney, I just want to say thank you for everything that you have done for me over these last 4 years. I feel as though I'm a much better educator and I am a much better person because of you. I cannot thank you enough for your guidance, just for your willingness to listen to me, to help me through everything, whether it be professional or personal. I will forever remember how you told my parents that I was a very special kid. And I just want to say you're a very special mentor, Dr. Whitney, and I'm forever grateful for you and for everything you did for me. So thank you.
I just want to say hi, Miss Andrea. Thank you for everything that you've done for me thus far throughout my Mizzou experience. Thank you for challenging me when I needed to be challenged. Thank you for pushing me on days when I did not want to be pushed. Thank you for your support, your endless amounts of love and care. I absolutely could not have done anything here at this university without you, your support, and the Multicultural Center.
Hi, Dr. Stoker. I hope all is well. I just wanted to thank you so much for being my mentor these last 4 years. You have given me the confidence to get out of my comfort zone and giving me the confidence to try a new task that is seemingly insurmountable. I wanted to thank you so much for taking a chance on me, and I wanted to thank you for all of the amazing experiences we've had, all the patience that you've had and you've put in me, and I'm just really thankful for you as my mentor, and I don't believe my Mizzou experience would be complete without you. Thank you.
I just want to say thank you to Jamie because she's let me dream while I'm here at the University of Missouri. There are teachers that sort of hold you back or wait until you're ready in the curriculum, and Jamie has gone above and beyond to let us explore and try things. And the only time that she tries to rein us back in is when there's a financial or some sort of technological concern, and then she's always looking for ways or Googling ways to find that we can continue to tell those stories. So I just want to say thank you for letting me dream, and thank you for being a part of my future.
And first, I'd like to thank all the people that have helped me, get to the place where I am today. Specifically to all my mentors out there that have helped me along the way. I'd first like to give special thanks to Dr. Graves, Megan Deshawn Runge, Dr. Tummins, and everybody else that's really helped me develop who I am as a person here at Mizzou, as well as pretty much just get me to this point where, I'm able to be in such a prestigious and honorable society. And it's through their mentoring, their educational lessons, and all of the good talks and advice they've given me has really shaped me into being ready for what comes after this, into this next chapter.
Hi, Professor Smith. I truly can't thank you enough for everything you have done for me during my time here at the TAM program. You saw my potential from the very beginning and have continued to give me amazing opportunities to excel and further my design career. One of my most favorite college memories was attending the ITAA conference with you this last year. You're the best, and I truly can't thank you enough for everything you've done.
Liz, you were always kind and welcoming whenever we went into the classroom. Coming to Mizzou as a freshman, it was kind of, it was intimidating going into class, and I believe your class was the very first class that I had, and I walked in, and by the second day, or it might have even been the first day, second half of class, you knew every single person in the classroom's name, and you were addressing them and asking them about things about themselves. And it was a really personable approach that has stuck with me to this day, and why you've been the best professor I've had here at Mizzou. So I wanted to thank you for that, for making me comfortable here at the university.
And I just want to say thank you so much, Lindsay, for everything that you've done for me, from the interview prep to the cover letters, the resumes. You've helped me to boost my confidence and really go for those programs and apply to those things that I would not have done without you. And I'm so grateful that I had you by my side to really push me and just help me to be a leader everywhere. And I appreciate you going above and beyond your job description and everything like that. And so thank you so much for all that you've done for me and the Mizzou community as a whole.
Thank you for seeing all of your students as more than just a kid in the classroom, and for really inspiring growth past just the textbook material. It really inspires curiosity and learning, and you see us as the professionals that we're growing into be. And that's really special and something that I couldn't be more thankful for.
Hi Patrick, I just want to say thank you so much for everything that you have done for me. You met me when I was at one of my lowest points, and you taught me to turn my grief into passion and into advocacy. You taught me how to care for a community while simultaneously caring for myself. And you taught me what it means to be a great social worker and a good person. I wish there were so many other words I could say than just thank you, but I hope you know that the lessons you've taught me and the mentorship you've given me and the friendship you've provided me will take me so far, and I will take those lessons with me the rest of my life. Thank you.
Mary Beth, I can't thank you enough for the opportunities you've given me here at Mizzou. You've given me some of my greatest experiences. You've challenged me to be better. You've believed in me when I didn't believe in myself. You've helped me build some of my strongest relationships and my greatest friendships on this campus. But I think most importantly, you've unlocked a passion for leadership and serving people within me, and I'm eternally grateful for that. Thank you.
I'm so proud to call Mizzou, as well as Columbia and Boone County, my home. But the first person to make me feel like this was home was you, Eric. I came into college in 2019 directionless and undeclared in my major, and you were the first person I found in this campus to show me opportunity as somebody who is a first-generation low-income student, and now I am graduating with the major that you introduced me to my freshman year. You're committed to serving students and you have a compassion for it, and I'm so, so thankful that I was able to meet you during my time at Mizzou. So thank you for all you do.
Dr. B, I know we haven't had the best relationship over the past few years, after I've changed my major out of sport management and everything like that. But I do want to just thank you. Thank you for encouraging me to always challenge, the popular opinions. Thank you for, encouraging me to always, create my own opinions and draw my own conclusions about everything. Thank you for showing me, there's not only one route to success. The traditional route is not the only route you can use to be successful. And thank you for, just kind of shaping me into the man I am today.
Aaron, thank you for being the most welcoming boss and professor that I've ever had. I really appreciate the good vibes and the food that you bring to the Writing Center, but in all seriousness, you really make students feel at home here at Mizzou, so thank you.
Hi, Michael. Thank you so much for all the different ways that you've invested in me over the time we've known each other. I've been really grateful for the ways that you've helped grow the program at the Rec, as well as grow individual workers like myself. Your work ethic and your expectations for different people have inspired me to what I'm going to use in my own classroom next year, and I don't know any other way to thank you other than showing that I'm succeeding in the things that you've endorsed me in, and I'm going to be thinking about you every time I have a time that I need to support someone who may have struggled, or supporting someone who is looking for the next way to grow in success. And yeah, that's the nice little message I have. So I look forward to having you celebrate these things with me, and I will see you soon.
Dr. Onishi, ever since I was in your class first freshman year, I was so impressed by how you always seemed to bring your 100% passion to everything that you were talking about, whether it was conducting ensembles or talking about scores of famous composers or talking about your own pieces that you'd written. So thank you so much for always bringing that passion to the classroom. You inspire me to be a better teacher, a better musician, and a better human being.
And Maddie, I just want to say thank you so much for showing me what it means to be a true Tiger and how to grow up in college. We had a lot of good conversations about career crises and friends and drama and stuff, and you helped me through a lot of the tough obstacles in my life while also helping me through Mizzou homecoming and all the things of being a college student. And I just want to say thank you so much for kind of guiding me through my final year at Mizzou, and I know you're going to excel wherever you go, and can't wait to come home for Mizzou homecoming 2023.
Hi, Mary Beth. I just wanted to say thank you so much for everything you've done for me throughout my time here at Mizzou. It's truly been an honor not just to be mentored by you, but to have you as a friend that's been in my corner through some of the most rewarding and challenging experiences of my time here. I truly wouldn't be the person that I am today, nor half the leader, if it weren't for your incredible example of what it means to be a humble and servant leader. So I wanted to thank you for all that you do, not just for me, but for all of your students here at Mizzou.
Thank you, Dr. Zhang, for everything that you've taught me. You've always pushed me beyond my limits, and I'm very grateful for all the opportunities that you've given me, not only within the classroom, but through research as well.
Hi, Jamie. I just wanted to thank you for the authenticity and the passion that you have for what you do and what you teach. I've never even gotten to explain this to you in person, but if you were right here, I would love to, because coming into your account management class last year, to be honest, I was completely unsure about what I wanted to do in my future in journalism and communication. I knew where my passions lied, but I didn't know how to utilize them. In your class, seeing you explain the analytical and the creative sides of journalism and communication and research really sparked my passion and showed me that I can utilize both the analytic and journalistic side of myself and also the theatric and expressive side of myself as well. Even in my capstone this past year in Mojo, you've put a lot of confidence in me that I didn't even know that I had in myself in my position. I appreciate all the conversations that you've had with me and other qualitative strategists on the teams, talking and having these authentic and personal connections with us to really spark these stories. And I've always had a passion for storytelling, but you really helped reinvigorate that passion that I now have for storytelling in a way that I never thought I would. I can say that now as I graduate and graduation is coming close, that I am confident in my career path now because of you, and that is why you deserve to be recognized for yourself as a professional, as an educator, and as a person, because you have contributed greatly to helping me find where my passions lie.
Hi, Dr. Kane. Talking to you as a senior in high school is the reason I decided to go to Mizzou. I am so grateful for that and all the support you have shown me as an undergraduate. Thank you for encouraging me through failure, for writing countless letters of recommendation, and for always making time to chat about my future. You have so positively impacted me, as I know you do many other students. Thanks for all you do.